Call this meeting to order. We'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, the report out from closed session. This is from item 3.2. As required by the Ralph M. Brown Act, the district is required to report the salary of the Modesto Junior College president, Dr. James Hoopus. His base salary on the executive salary schedule will be rank E4, Step C, $214,000 and $214,987 annually. Okay, and that's the only thing to report out from closed session. Where are public comments? Oh, down here. Okay. All right, got it. So the first thing we have next is 3.3, approval of the minutes from February 13th.
I'm sorry.
All right, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say no. Any abstentions? Motion carries. Next, we have 3.4, approval of the minutes of the February 19th Board of Trustees special meeting. Do I have a motion to approve?
There are no corrections. I move we adopt the minutes of the February 19th Board of Trustees special meeting.
Second.
Second from Abe. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say nay. Motion carries. 3.5, approval of minutes of the February 25th, 2019 Board of Trustees special meeting. Do I have a motion to approve?
There are no corrections. I move that we adopt the minutes of the February 25th, 2019 Board of Trustees special meeting.
Second.
Second from Nancy.
Abstain.
Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. And one abstention.
Got one extension.
All right, do we have any public comments? No public comments? All right, let's move on. So our first committee report is the Board Policy Committee report. And that would be Ann DiMartini. Oh,
Finance goes first.
I turned the page too soon. I'll let you go first and then we'll go back.
Well, you don't need to come back to me. The Board Finance Committee did not meet, so
Okay, the Board Finance,
that's your report.
Okay.
okay, they did not meet, so we're up to you.
The Board Policy Committee met. We had quite a few policies to go through. We had first readings, second readings, and third readings, but I'm happy to say that we were able to complete them. We have only a few minor changes, which Connie will present when we get to that on the agenda.
All right. So now we're up to 5.1, the presentation on hospitality management program. Some familiar faces.
I brought reinforcements with me. Hello, everyone. John Dickinson, I'm the hospitality program coordinator here at Columbia College. We're going to give you just a really brief update on what has been going on in our program. Probably the most significant thing has been curriculum changes that have been ongoing. I've been here nearly 3 years now. I believe when I started that we had somewhere in the neighborhood of 28 awards in our catalog. And there was some redundancy based on some past state practices asking for AOSOE or ASOEs and things like that. So we really worked on cleaning up our curriculum and making it more clear to the students the direction that they wanted to go. Sorry about that. There's a bartending certificate that they will everybody who's in the program will get that at some point, just based on the fact that those classes are embedded in every program. And we are launching a new SAC, or Skills Attainment Certificate, in institutional cooking, and that has to do with our initiatives at the prison fire camps. So the inmates who are getting training out there will be able to walk away with a certificate based on the classes that they're having in those areas. In addition, we've gone through all of the classes, I believe, except for 5 that are in the catalog. We have 5 more to do this semester, and then every class will have gone through a revision as well. So that's probably the biggest thing that we have been up to so far. I want to introduce Chef Marcus Wisenat, and he will talk about some of the community activities.
Hi, I'm Marcus Wisenant. I'm a hospitality management instructor here at Columbia College, and I started January of 2017, so I've been here for a couple of years. I was honored to start tenured full-time track 3 semesters ago, so very, very happy to be up here. So we teach our students, you go through the restaurant business, and wherever you start, you want to give back to the community, right? Community college, we want to be well versed in our community and where we're from. So it's just not only about me, it's about actually giving back. And especially when you get to become a chef or a manager, it's always good to, even though you're busy 24/7 for the most part, but it's always nice to give back to the community. So what we've done here are community partnerships. One big partnership that we have is with the Sonora Rotary. And for the past 3 years, we've done the Super Bowl omelet breakfast, which has been very, very nice. And I think we crank out about 500 omelets, maybe more, Super Bowl Sunday. So that's been a very, very good event that we've been doing. We also have partnered up with the Church of the 49er. It is a church in Columbia that we actually got to use their kitchens while the remodeling was happening. So we worked in their kitchens. They were gracious enough to have us over there for that. And we helped out with their Monday night community dinners. That is still going on, even though we're not over there. The Monday night community dinners are still going on, but we have volunteers that actually go there every Monday, culinary students that volunteer every Monday evening for that. And actually, one of our culinary students got a full-time job there being the coordinator, coordinating those. So that is a nice touch to that. We did a fundraiser for Nancy's Hope, which is a thrift store in town, but she does a lot of other really, really nice community outreach. So last Wednesday, we did a fundraising dinner over at the Church and 49er for the proceeds to actually go for Nancy's Hope. So just getting everybody out into the community, making sure that our students are giving back. We're also in 2 weeks, we're having the Jordan Reyes Foundation. So that's a fundraising dinner for the Jordan Reyes Foundation. Looking forward to that. This is the 2nd year that we've done this, I believe, that we're coming at. So that's another thing that we're doing. And then one that we always really enjoy, we did it last year and we're looking forward to it again next year, is marching in the Motherlode Parade. So we had our full uniforms on. We're following the CTE truck and everybody's having a good time for that. So that's really neat. And we got some really good recruiting efforts out of that as well. Occupational Olympics are coming up. That's going to be in a few weeks. Occupational Olympics, our local high schools come to Columbia College, and we put them through like a skills salon and judge them, actually. So a little culinary competition for eager high school students, and that actually always turns into the serious students talking to us, and we kind of get them on the right path for careers, actually. And then also we've collaborated with Calaveras and Bret Harte High Schools for their career exploration, led discussions with students, and talked about entrepreneurship opportunities and all of that. So that's what we're doing with the community partnerships. All right, thank you.
And you just had a tour of our kitchen, so you saw many of the new improvements that we've been enjoying down there. There's technology throughout the space that is really allowing us to do a lot of different things. One of those is hopefully to be able to do more distance ed, even with the laboratory pieces in our vision for a sustainable apprenticeship program that we're working on. Gelato machine as well, that's nice. We can, when we're teaching our frozen dessert components of our baking classes, we can turn out professional quality product so the students can really learn that. Dough sheeter, and That's a giant machine for making viennoiserie, which is that borderline between bread and pastry, like croissants and Danish and things like that. We had a pop-up bake sale yesterday that was pretty awesome, some nice stuff there. One I missed on there that you may have seen in the kitchen tour is we got a salami aging cabinet. So right now we have guanciale, which is cured pork jowls in there. We have sopressata salami. I love my job. I love my job. I think I showed Margie the camembert that we made a few weeks ago that's starting to get at the mold. Did you get one? It's not quite ready. And then, of course, on the remodel from the Measure E funds, the entire space was updated and improved, and we really